Alright, so this is actually going to be the intro clip to episode 33. Hi, welcome to episode 33 of Iron Completionist. Starting this one off with the vetting task we finished the last episode on, and the first thing we're getting from it is 10 Sanfew serums, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing in this episode entirely. There's still some things that I want to chase down from Theater of Blood, so I'll probably keep poking at that a little bit, and maybe we'll get back into Raids 1, and I do want to return to focusing on Corp a little bit as well. So, that's the plans, but obviously, throughout the process of that, we're still going to be doing Slayer and Slayer-related bosses. Vedian being the first one because we have a Hellhounds task right now. So I'm going to get back on this. Hopefully we get some more Sanfew serums, some Dragon Bones would be nice, and maybe we get the Ring of the Gods so we can actually stop killing this boss. Alright, Vedian coming in on 348 with a 100 Grimy Renarweed drop. So that's a pretty good drop. I mentioned this before, like Renarweeds aren't really all that relevant for me because I have basically 4,000 or 5,000 prayer potions in the bank, technically. But, you know, it's always nice to see the unique herb drops from these things. And there we go, last kill of the task. Oh, for Sanfew serums as well. What a beautiful way to end it off. Alright, gonna go pick up a new one. As always, hoping to get something like Greater Demons, Kraken, anything of the like. I mean, Smoke Devils are great too, because I am still hunting the Imbued Heart. So let's go see what we get. And if it's something interesting, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll probably just show you guys the next interesting thing that happens somewhere else. So a little bit of background about what you're going to see in the next clip. So every week I do raids with my subscribers on Twitch and my patrons and supporters and whatnot. It's my way of giving back. And this is the first time we've had a drop like this in quite a while.
30 HP, no refights, no brew.
Good luck.
Oh! Hydra!
What the fuck?
Hydra, no way!
What just happened?
Hydra! No way!
I got a leak clue.
Hydra, grats, man.
That's solo?
Yeah, it's his first drop. That's his first ever drop.
That's my first drop in raid.
No way. Looking like our first core drop of the week is a Spirit Shield on 533 KC. Once again, it would be pretty cool to get a Sigil soon, but I don't really have high hopes for it. I'm just going to keep doing this until I get one. Once I do get a Sigil, I will start working on 2200 total for those new total level worlds. Or new total level world, rather. 100 KC flat, double the double PB.
Not MVP, by the way.
Nice.
Oh my god.
No deaths, by the way.
Wait, was I MVP?
Yeah, no, I was.
Never get to loot when I'm MVP.
Lost 0 deaths.
Nice.
Alright, please just hilt. Oh no way! No way!
Dave, why do you have to call that Dave's?
Are you serious?
Why do you have to?
Are you serious?
What happened?
Oh my god. Alright, so it's really late, so I apologize for that, but yeah, this is a thing now. Obviously, that's a little bit disheartening. No, I'm sure a lot of people are going to ask, why don't you drop one over your main? I just don't like dropping stuff over, regardless of the fact that the prices are really high right now. I have the money to split stuff on my main, and if I ever run into a situation where I'm low money, it's very easy to make money on a main, so I'm not worried about that. But this is really frustrating. It's a fantastic item, and it doesn't take away from the fact that it is still best in slot and amazing, and I'm glad that I have one. Just really wish that that could have been a defender, which is vastly more common than the second rapier, because then I would be good to go from raids 2 for a little while. I'd be comfortable taking a break from raids 2 for a little bit. Guess we just keep going now. Really want to get this Avernic Defender hilt by 150 KC was my goal. Hopefully we can do that. At least we're on par with drops now. Like, we're a little bit ahead of drops, so that's really cool. Just, man, any of the other 5 things left I could have had that wouldn't have been a dupe. But, alright, whatever. Moving on. Okay, so here we are at Kingdom. Now, I haven't been here in 2 months. Now, what I'm actually going to do here, and this might seem kind of weird to some people, is I'm going to take all this off of flax, or not flax, off of herbs, and put it onto farming. The reason I'm going to be doing this is because I do need to start doing birdhouse runs. I never thought I'd have to, because I had so many brews, but since the release of raids, I've gone through over 1,100 brews already, and I only have about 900 left. So I need to start getting on birdhouse runs, and if it ever becomes super desperate, I will switch over and start doing more mole, even though I have the pad already. If I really need to grind it out, I'll just go do some. I mean, it's not bad. It's like over 100 nests an hour, so it should be fine. But I'm putting this on farming because I actually saw this in DVS's video pretty recently. The farming does give you hop seeds. I think he was doing it for tree seeds, but it gives you hop seeds as well. So I'm going to just test this out and hopefully have the bank space for this. But buying the stuff from the shops is ridiculously difficult because they're always bought out, so let's just see. Oh god, this is... Alright, I need to get 3 more bank spaces, I guess. Be right back. This is gonna be painful because I have like 80... Not 80, like 30 free bank slots right now. A lot of bank cleaning after this. Okay, let's try this again. Holy Jesus. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of useless seeds. What am I looking for? Barley seeds. Crandoran, I think, are also hop seeds. Wild blood is hops. So this is a lot of hop seeds. This should last me a while. Also, still 6,000 mahogany logs coming in as well. A lot of useless ass seeds in here though, so I can instantly drop most of these. I need to double check which ones are hop seeds, just because who the fuck ever uses hop seeds, you know? Alright, so taking a little break from Theater of Blood, coming to Abbey Demons because I have a task, and pick myself up another whip, which is nice because it means we now have 2 duplicates in the bank, and our Kraken Tentacle does not use nearly as many charges since we got that Rapier, and I use that for most of the mid-bosses in Theater of Blood. So the whip grind shouldn't really be an issue much longer, so it's actually really, really nice to see them regardless, but I don't have to worry about them right now, at least not for a while. Oh my god, what? 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 Are you serious? What the fuck? Alright, so I finished off that ridiculous Abbey Demons task, and got myself Krakens, which is fantastic. I probably will use Slaughter Bracelets here again just to make this last as long as possible, and continue working on getting Tentacles for the Enhanced Trident. So let's get right into that. Right up to 110 Theater of Blood KC now. Nothing. It's always motivational though to see other people getting dropped, so hopefully we can see some of that soon, just because, you know, it gives you a drive to keep going. Haven't seen anything since the second Rapier, which, yeah, it's gone up in price since I got it, so I guess that's kind of cool. Hopefully we see some other stuff soon, not even just for me, because obviously I don't expect to see a drop until like 150, but it's nice that other people on my team can still get splits out of that. Hopefully we can see stuff for them soon. Also still trying to get in the habit of doing these birdhouse runs. I honestly not the biggest fan of them, just because it kind of feels like a daily, and I'm not the biggest fan of dailyscape. I think I'm going to go until I use all these seeds out of my bank and just kind of see where that puts me for nests. I've gotten about 100 today, so keep trying it, I guess. Alright, on that kill, that is 2,000 Kraken KC. Unfortunately, nothing this task, but yeah, 2,000 KC, easy-ass boss. Cool milestone still. This is extremely ironic. The literal next kill after that clip. Kraken Tentacle. Cool. I'll take it. Irony at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. A little minor achievement, I guess. 550 KC at Corp now. Haven't been doing this as heavily the past couple of weeks because I've been putting so much time into Theater of Blood, and you know, even this week it's going to continue because I have to go to Zulrah soon and get some more herb secondaries and all that stuff. But still, 550 KC. I think we are approaching, or maybe have even passed the drop rate at this point for any sigil. I have no idea. I got a Smoke Devil's task and picked up myself somewhere in this pile an Occult Necklace. Very nice. I think that's like my 8th one or something like that, so stick it right in the bank. Alright, so since our last master was an Anguish, I'm not expecting much. I got an Elite and Hard Clue from our Smoke Devil's task, so let's see what we get. And that's, not bad. That's pretty average. Alright, up to 120 KC now. Still no splits since last time we saw was the Rapier in my name. We've done some 3-mans as well while Ltsuko was at work, and they are much more challenging, but definitely doable. So maybe in the future, when we don't have all 4 of us available, we'll continue trying some 3s. Alright, so I gotta fish some more anglers. But while I'm doing this, quick theory. So some people have been projecting that the drop rate of an item is about 1 in 10 from raids 2 for a team. And that makes sense. But since deaths matter, and we've been told that deaths matter, we don't really know how, but some people have been theorizing that every death makes the drop rate go up by 1, so it goes from 1 in 10 to 1 in 11, and then with 2 deaths to 1 in 12. I think that's pretty interesting and is quite possibly what happens, because teams with lots of deaths have still been seeing items, because, you know, having 10 deaths, which is a lot of deaths for one single Theater of Blood kill, would still only make the drop rate 1 in 20. So, just throwing that out there, I thought that was kind of interesting. So I totally forgot to record for 130 KC. We still haven't seen a drop. The last drop we saw was my Rapier on 100, man. It's been 32 dry, and considering you're supposed to see a drop as a team every 10 raids, that's pretty fucking ridiculous. However, I did just pass 1,000 vials of blood. I don't know if that's relevant or not, because I'm only really going to be using them for scythe charges whenever I get a scythe. But I guess 2 little achievements. Hopefully we see a drop tonight. I've been like really hard grinding this, man. I really want to get my defender. Alright, just doing my Dark Beast task here since my TOB team isn't on right now. I got myself a nice juicy little dark bow. So this rapier is amazing at Dark Beasts. Like, okay, as I hit a 0, but I don't know. I feel like I'm killing things way faster. Obviously because it's better than a tent whip, and I'm used to just using a regular whip on Slayer tasks, I guess. But I don't know, man. It feels really freaking good. And the reason I don't have a TOB team going right now, since I know you're probably going to hear it in every single person's videos this week, and there's probably tons of videos on it right now, there is a bit of a glitch with the system update today, so a lot of downtime occurred because of that. So, got another arc bow. Same task. Kind of weird, because these things are 1 in 512, I'm pretty sure. In case you're wondering what's going on down here, I asked the guy politely if he could move to the other side so my Dark Beast wouldn't aggro him, and he had a pretty aggro response, and I'm streaming, and some people showed up, and yeah, it's interesting. Alright, next task was K-Forest. Got myself a nice little black mask here, so it's just rain and Slayer drops this week. Just all stuff just stacking up in the bank, obviously. They don't really mean anything, but, you know, one day when I have 100 black masks, it'll look pretty, I guess. For real, man, these Slayer drops today are just flying in. This is like my 7th Granite Longsword or something like that. I have no idea at this point how many I've had. But, you know what? I'll take it. I have Fossil Wyvern's task this time. I have these extended, I've mentioned before, because I'm after the Wyvern Visage for Completionist stuff. And not all of us can be as lucky as Ninja. So we have to work for it. Forgot to record inside the room again, but we're now at 140 KC. We're 10 seconds off our PB on that run, too. I probably could have been the one to make up for that, but I got shafted pretty hard at the end. We're doing our virgin laps here. I'll make sure to say, okay, as long as it's not a dupe, please, don't be dupe. I'm going to click it and close my eyes, and I'm going to try and guess based on the reactions of my team what this item's going to be, because this is breaking a 42 dry streak here. Alright, I'm clicking it. I'm not looking.
It's gonna be a dupe.
No.
Oh.
Oh my... Yes, dude! Oh! Fucking finally! Oh!
Look at the MVP snipe.
Oh! You guys didn't say anything. I thought it was a fucking Justice Shark chest guard again. I was about to... I was about to be so mad. I was about to flip shit, dude, if that was a fucking Justice Shark chest guard or a 3rd rapier. Oh my
Look at that
God.
MVP snipe.
Okay, so I gotta actually take off my defender here, and then I just use it, right? Oh, wait, no, don't inspect. It's like the same as a Kodai. The left click option is inspect for some reason. You will not be able to reobtain the Vernikilled after... Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. Bam. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. New defender. Goes really well with the rapier. I look fly as fuck right now if you don't look at me from the back. Because the back looks bad still, but we'll work on that pretty soon here. So to people wondering what I'm going to be doing now that I have this, I will be focusing more on Raids 1, but I will not be stopping doing Theater of Blood because it is still pretty hype content right now, and obviously there's still plenty of items I want to get from it. But I'm just not going to be grinding Theater of Blood as hard as I have been in the past, because I've been doing, you know, 10 to 15 runs every day for the past couple of days, actually. So I'm going to be just mixing in some Raids 1 content now as well, because, like I said, I want to continue grinding Raids 1 now to try and get a Twisted Bow, to then start working on the Infernal Cape grind. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I was saying in that clip, too, the last 4 drops, I think, that we've seen splits of have all been mine, like the 70 KC Justiciar chestplate, the 86 KC Rapier, the 100 KC Rapier, now the 142 KC Defender hilt have all been mine. So the rest of the people on my team are extremely dry, so hopefully we can see some more splits, maybe even a back-to-back here. So it is the next day, and I'm still incredibly hyped that I got that Defender. That is actually really cool. But I did realize that the week is kind of coming to a close here. So although this video did not live up to last week, I still got another Rapier and a Defender this week. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could like and leave a comment. Also, if you're not subscribed and you don't have notifications on by clicking the little bell, please do that as well. I would really appreciate it. Last week we got almost 500 likes, which is the highest I've seen in a long time on a video, honestly. So if you guys do enjoy the things you're watching, then I'd appreciate if you could do those things. Would really help my channel out a lot. Also, a lot of people have been asking me what I'm doing with midweek videos. I do have something that I'm working on right now, but it's not a typical video, so I will, I guess, update you guys on Twitter and stuff in regards to that video. So, either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, do all the things I mentioned before. Check out the links in the description. Don't be afraid to join the CC or the Discord, both of which are public, and I will see you guys all next week.